Did that go in too? Oh, no, just went outside the wire. All sorts of room though from this angle. There we go. Great way to start this video, guys. Ready for this? The Harrows Damon Heta Natural Tungsten Darts review begins right now. Hey, what's up guys, Worldwide here. We have an incredible video for you today. I'm really excited about this one. But before we jump into the video, I want to give a special shout out to Double Top Darts in the UK. I placed an order for the Harrows Damon Heta darts just last week, and I got a whole ton of other goodies. It's going to be review videos for the next couple of weeks. So anyway, check this out. I placed an order. It was on last Thursday night, July 28th. It shipped out the morning, Friday, July 29th, and it's in my hands today, August 4th, exactly 6 days later. I don't know what they do, but hands down, they have the fastest shipping from the UK to the United States by far. And the best part is, their tracked shipping only cost £5, which is, I don't know, somewhere right around maybe a little over $6 US, somewhere thereabouts. And yeah, just absolutely unbelievable shipping. I've never had an issue with those guys, and I would highly recommend them. The link to these darts down in the pinned comment. Make sure you check them out. There's also going to be a discount code that's going to save you an extra 5%, so make sure you use that as well. But yeah, as far as these darts, today we're going to be taking a close-up look at the Harrows Damon Heta Natural Tungsten Darts. Like I said a little bit later in the video, I reviewed his black coated version probably about a year and a half ago. I think it was last February 2021. Great set of darts, but these are the ones that he actually uses. So I figured we would definitely give these a review, especially since he won the World Cup recently, paired up with Simon Whitlock. So yeah, he definitely deserves a review of his natural tungsten version darts, and I'm pretty excited to throw these a little bit later in the video. So yeah, let's get cracking. Grab the other camera. I'll hit you with all the stats and dimensions you need to know, and then after that, we'll get them on the board, throw them for a bit, and I'll let you know what I think of the Harrows Damon Heta Natural Tungsten Darts. So, here we go. Okay, let's take a look, see what we got here. So, the darts come in this rather typical cardboard hang case, as you see here. There's a plastic tray inside, and that's what held these incredible natural tungsten Damon Heta darts. And you know what? I had to look around YouTube, and probably about a year and a half ago, there was a bunch of pretty much every darting YouTuber. We all reviewed the black coated version that came out, again, about a year and a half ago. So I had to look for the natural version, and believe it or not, there weren't many reviews out there. So come on. After winning the recent World Cup with Simon Whitlock, these things definitely deserved a quick review. So as you see here, we got the Alamo stems on the back, the 100 micron signature Damon Heta Harrows standard size flights, and of course these beautiful natural tungsten Damon Heta barrels. Now we're going to do something a little different with a point here in a bit, so I'll show you that, but for now let's get a little bit closer look, and I'll be going over all the stats and dimensions you need to know. So yeah, here we go. Okay, there you go. A little bit closer look at the darts there. And you know what? I would definitely take the natural tungsten version over the black coated version any day of the week. I don't know. It's just a much cleaner look, at least in my opinion. Let me know down in the comment section if you had your choice. Would you take these or the black coated version? Which ones would you pick? Let me know down below. So I guess we can start up front. They come with 32mm black points, of which 27 millimeters is showing. Now for the barrels themselves, 90% tungsten. The barrel length coming in at 50.1 millimeters long. I guess they were advertised as 50 millimeters. I double checked these things a million times. I came up with 50.1. Now, the width of these things, right here on the nose cone and right here on these two fat double twin ring grips, or twin multi-rings, 6.7 millimeters wide. So it's 6.7 from here to there. And then the end of the barrels, from here, it starts tapering down to 5.9 millimeters wide right at the Harrows logo. So definitely a front-loaded dart. What else we got? The match weighting here. These were advertised as 21 grams. Match weighting, excellent, as we expect from Harrows. The first barrel went on the scale 21.08 grams. The other two barrels, 21.10 grams. So only 2/100ths of a gram off. That's absolutely incredible. But you know what? Before we take a close-up look and before I talk about the grip, it's time to switch these points out. So let's talk about that in the next clip. Okay guys, check this out. So, like I said, these come with 32mm black points, but if you have a look at this clip right here, it's very obvious that Damon Heta uses some really long points. My best guess, looking at this clip, I would say at least 41mm points. They're actually silver points, but you know what? I couldn't bring myself to buy super long silver points, so what I have here is some 41mm black points. So I'm going to get those installed because I just want to keep this review kind of similar to what he uses. So he uses these barrels. Well, firstly, he uses long points, these barrels. He uses these exact stems and these exact flights. So yeah, let's keep everything pretty much as he uses them. So let me get them installed, and then I'll be right back to talk about the grip. Okay, there we go. Got these things repointed. That was easy as could be. And what do you think? I think I've totally transformed the looks of these things. And believe it or not, I actually had a few throws with them. I couldn't resist. And they fly like an absolute dream. It's almost like these barrels were designed to have longer points installed in them. So you know what the surprising thing was for me? I went from 32mm points to these 41mm points, and I was surprised by the weight change. Guess how much the weight changed? So these were 21.1 grams, right? And now they are 21.4 grams. So yeah, longer points added 0.3 of a gram. I wouldn't have guessed that big of a difference, but man, still, they fly incredibly well. So as you see here with the grip, we've got these kind of the smaller multi-rings on the back end, and we have these two wide multi-rings right in the middle of the barrel, and then up front we've got some smaller and larger multi-rings. And you know what? These barrels are not grippy at all. There is two different grip zones, but yeah, they're not grippy at all for the entire length of the barrel. You know what? I'll go ahead and give these a grip level 2 on a scale of 1 to 5. But they, yeah, I mean, they feel incredible. I'll be gripping in the front. I've recently switched to a front gripper. I'll probably have like 2 fingers on the point. So that's pretty much going to be my grip for the throwing part of the video. And we're going to throw them exactly as Damon does with these flights, these stems, these barrels, and some really long points. So yeah, I can't wait to get these things on the board and give them a proper test. So yeah, let's go and see how they fly. Okay, here we go. Just had a quick warm up, and man, these darts are flying really, really well. You know what? It's one of those sets of darts that's just effortless to throw. I mean, it doesn't, the grip is not like all that intricate. It's not that fancy. It's just a basic barrel, but I mean, that's what works. That's what works for most top professional players. It's working well for me now. So I just showed you the front end, changed the points. I got the Trident 180 nose cones on there. The rest, totally stock. So we will see how this goes. 5 turns. I showed you my grip as well. Front grip, 2 fingers on the point, and we're off. Oh, come on. Just let the flight do the work. Nice, gentle throw, and that went in. Oh my God, here we go. Something about hitting record. I just feel I have to throw well. That took a little deflection. But I mean, look at that group stacked pretty much right on top of one another. And yeah, I'm loving this low-level grip. Now, speaking of the grip, I think that's one of the best features of these barrels. It doesn't matter where you grip the things. I'm a front gripper. It's also going to work well for a middle gripper. You can get right on those the two wider multi-rings right in the middle of the barrel, or you can use those smaller multi-rings on the back of the barrel. It doesn't matter. So it just feels really nice no matter where you grip these things. Now, these obviously are the 21 gram version. Damon Heta, correct me if I'm wrong, he throws 23 grams. So they also come in 25 grams. So 21, 23, or 25 grams. Take your pick. Now I noticed watching a few of his videos, his darts seem to stand up a little more. Mine go in the board flat. Everybody throws differently, so not a big deal there. Yeah, but these points seem to be working really well with these barrels. I'm kind of blocked. Cover. Oh. Third dart saver. Yeah, I almost speechless with how much I like these darts. A little bit wider, to be honest, a little bit wider than I would typically like. 6.7 millimeters wide. But yeah, you know what? You really don't notice it. Maybe it's because these things are so light. I don't know. Oh, and one of the best features I mentioned at the end of the video, but less than $40 US for these things. I think they were like 36 and some change. Oh, that was a kind of a rough one. Oh, I already lost track of how many turns. But yeah, less than 40 bucks. Actually, the darts, 36 and change. The points, I don't know, like $1 maybe. So this whole setup that I'm using, way less than $40 US at double tops. Come on. Really? You've seen some of the prices of these new darts? It's insane, ridiculous. And I tell you what, go ahead and spend $130 on a set of darts. It's not going to make you a better player. I could guarantee that. So yeah, to get a set of top pro player darts for this price, wow. Oh, just pulled that one. All right, well, I'm going to pull the plug. Speaking of pulling things, I'm going to pull the plug right there. I think that was 5 turns. I lose track. I get talking. But, yeah, there you go, guys. Absolute blast to throw these things. Would highly recommend them to anybody watching this video. So, that was it. We got, I guess, two more clips for you. Oh, yeah, we got the 180. Threw a 180 for you, and then we got the close-up with the nice camera of the 180 at the end. So we'll do that for the outro. So far, so good with these things. Man, I'm really, really loving them. So glad I got a chance to review them. Again, link down in the pinned comment, just a reminder. And enjoy these last 2 clips. And if you do, thumbs up would be appreciated. Boom! Get in there. And if you notice those last 2 darts, man, those things were grouped so tight. That's an advantage of having longer points. All right, so you guys know how we do here on this channel. That's going to wrap it up. Well, almost. We do have the close-up of the 180, so I got the camera going there. So yeah, we're going to end with a close-up of the 180. But yeah, another reminder, link down in the pinned comment for the Harrows Damon Heta darts over at Double Top Darts. Again, if you're in the USA, I highly recommend you check them out. Fastest shipping that I know of from a UK dart shop, and great prices as well. Discount code right there. So now we come to the part of the video where I give these things a rating for your average typical recreational dart player. So for your average typical recreational dart player, I would give these a rating of, ready for this? 9.5 out of 10. Just an overall exceptionally easy, great dart to throw. I mean, they throw so easy. And when you add in these extra long points, I mean, that's optional if you want to do that. They group so tight. It's just unbelievable. And you factor in the fact that these cost less than $40 US. Matter of fact, I think they were like $36 and some change from Double Top Darts. The points, I don't know, they were like less than $1. So all in all, right around $37, $38 US for a top PDC Pro professional player. I think that's a heck of a deal, guys. So yeah, again, they get a rating of 9.5 out of 10. Highly recommend these things. If you haven't tried them, give them a shot. So I guess that's it for the video. If you enjoyed it so far, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. But yeah, let's go into that final clip, close-up of the 180, and we'll call it a day. So until next time, guys, make sure you're subscribed because, yeah, lots of goodies coming soon. You want a little sneak peek? Can you see? What do we got in there? So yeah, that's coming in the next couple of weeks. We'll catch you on the next video, guys. Later.